Hello, Cancer. This is going to be your weekly love connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for your continued support. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. So, Cancer, I'm going to be reading two sides of the energies, and you and the person that you're dealing with in a love connection, and you pick your side, right? And take only whatever resonates. All right, Cancer, let's get on with your reading. All right, now we're ready. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in love. Two of Coins. Nine of Coins. Knight of Swords. Three of Cups. Ace of Swords. Queen of Swords. Six of Coins. Wow. 10 of Coins. Page of Cups. 8 of Cups. Justice. And the 2 of Swords. Give me one more. Magician. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Coins. So in this situation, Cancer, I feel that you are stepping back from a situation that doesn't seem to be very certain for you right now. You're going back and forth with the idea of whether are you going to pursue this? Are you going to continue this? Are you going to have another round of conversation with this person, or are you just going to drop it off and see where that leads to? If it's meant to end, then possibly it shall end, or if not, if you can still work things out, perhaps it could give you another chance. So you are at that space of just weighing things, thinking back and forth amidst your busy schedule. And I feel that apart from the love arena, you do have other aspects in your life that you are focusing on right now. Primarily your stability, material possessions, assets, and all that. And I feel that you're pretty much on track on it. You're secure, financially stable, or if not, if you're not wealthy just yet, possibly rich, or you're comfortable. Let's just put it that way. However that transpires, you're not really struggling being alone, so to speak. And that independence is very attractive. The independence, financial independence, personal independence is very attractive. And actually, the person that you're dealing with can see that. They know that with or without them, you will be good. You will be well. Yeah. In this situation, it feels like there could have been some form of argument where between the two of you, where some words may have been blurted out directly. It doesn't have to be impolite. It doesn't have to be argumentative, but there's just this expression of truthfulness. So, for instance, if you feel something about a certain situation, about the way you interact with each other right now, I feel that you have expressed your thoughts clearly, concisely to the person. And perhaps, the other person may have been a bit defensive in listening up or accepting or hearing you out. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. And with that, I don't see much of arguments, like I said. It's more about just an opening to being truthful to one another. And it's the beginning, it's an opening. So that means that in order for things to be settled between the two of you, there needs to be additional conversation that should take place. Okay? But for the moment, I feel that on your side, Cancer, you are pretty much stepping back. And although you have much to offer in this situation, if only the other person would hear you out or would be on the same page with you, I feel that you are holding your ground. You're not deliberately showing all your cards here to the other party. This is a way of being grounded. This is your way of being grounded, of staying grounded, of not exposing yourself too much, right? Of not being vulnerable as much as well. But I feel that whatever you have mentioned or expressed to this person, it was clear to the point, right? You said your piece, and now you are expecting or waiting for an appropriate response from the other party. Appropriate meaning they took the time to hear you out, process things, and revert in a way that, they are showing that they hear you out and that they're still willing to work things out. So as of the moment, you're pretty stable and grounded on your own, awaiting for a proper response. The person that you're dealing with, you can see that they are giving out this sunny vibe towards you, happiness, supportive of your endeavors. They are not argumentative as well. They are not here to create conflict. And perhaps this bright aura that they carry on, well, it could be in line with the season. It's springtime. It's happy time. It's a new season. And you can see that this person is willing to somehow cooperate with you, to spend some time with you. But whether what the intentions are, or whether are they just going with you for fun, for being casual, for you don't know really the depth of the intention, right? But externally, you can see that they want to spend time with you. Yeah, they want to spend time with you. So, like I said, you are stepping back right now. You may not be even showing a lot of forward movement or even outreach or even initiation towards this person, because you're waiting for them to respond back. One thing you need to know about this situation is that the other party, your person, is actually looking at this situation with full clarity. So if this person tells you that, I don't know what you're talking about, I don't know what you mean, yada, 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 well, you know that they are lying. Because I feel that as of this time, your person really knows what needs to be said, what you are asking for, what you are expressing about. And they also know what they need to do. Now, the only thing that is still hanging as of the present moment is that whether this person is willing to act on it, to act on the truth, to, let's say, if you have expressed your frustration and you're expecting them for, to have that honest conversation, be vulnerable towards one another, and perhaps whoever did somebody wrong will, give an apology or something. If that is your person, they know very well that they need to apologize. They know very well that if there has been inconsistencies between their words and their actions, they know that in order for this to be clarified, in order for this to have a good reset, between the two of you, or even just to get to the bottom of things and clarify it, they need to align their words with their actions. Like I said, the only thing that is pending here as of the moment is that your person knows that. Your person knows they need to do something, but are they willing to take this step? Okay? Moving forward, I do see though that there is going to be that balancing act in this situation. So I feel that somebody here will start to open up. You may not be getting everything that you wanted, but perhaps you will get the level of support, the level of openness that this person vetted that is needed to correct the current situation. So this is someone who would open up to you, but not too much. So they will just open up and give what is needed, which is still good. Yeah, which is still good, because like I said, this is a conversation that needs to progress. But then after that conversation, I feel that in this situation, there is going to be that opening to be able to start reciprocating to one another, to be able to start hearing each other out. Yeah. And I feel that you will be very objective about what you hear, about what you see, about what you can observe from this situation, Cancer, which is really good. Yeah, which is really good. Your person wants the everything with you, by the way. The only thing here is that, you know, the distribution of energy. One person, we like for each one of us, we have limited resources, right? Of our time. We only have 24 hours a day. So some of those times will be allocated to work, to family, to kids, to other responsibilities. In this case, your person, the intention here, if not today, it's in the next 2 weeks. I do feel that the intention of your person is for a long term being with you. The thing is, the energy that they could give to the situation may not be 100%. Yeah, because they have other responsibilities as much as you probably have too. So in this case, they would try to reciprocate in the way that they could, and in a way that they feel is needed to correct the situation. I hope that makes sense. All right. And if you're waiting for an apology, expression of feelings and all that, you know, sharing, or even just those moments of being open to one another and things like that, I feel that that is coming too. That is coming. And all the hard feelings that you may have had in the past, especially if someone here has left the situation, has, you know, probably has even ghosted you in the past, I feel the apology is going to be given here. Somebody will ask for an apology here. That's the way I see it. And in this situation right now, from where you're standing, you are very, for the most part, a little bit analytical and strategic as to how this would flow, depending on what this person would tell you. But one thing you may not be expecting is that whatever this is, whatever issue that you are seeing here that could be a blockage to get this connection going, that will be addressed. That will be made right. And there is going to be a decision making here between the two of you. I'm not sure if it's going to be you or them, but I feel after the conversation would take place, there is going to be that conversation. There is going to be that decision that's going to be made between the two of you on how you can collect all your resources, the possibilities and the potential here on what you can do to move things forward, or what you can do with what you have right now. So do expect more information, even more revelation from the person that you're dealing with, and vice versa. And with that conversation, more information will be put on the table, and then you will make a decision. So in this case, what are we going to do now moving forward? If this person would tell you, you know, they have like three jobs in a day and they only have 3 hours to sleep, they can give you 1 hour to chat, for instance, you know. So there is that, you would learn, or you would get to a point of talking on what works for both of you after this conversation would take place. The only thing is, if you're going back and forth right now because you feel like this person is not really serious about the situation, about you, well, the way I see it here is that there is that really intention to be with you for long. Perhaps if this person has other options, they may think that amongst all the options, you do qualify for the topmost choice, right? Because with you, they can see long-term stability. They can see themselves being with you in the long term. All right, I'm going to leave it at that, Cancer, and I hope this gives you the insights. Let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Bye, Cancer.